All right. You. Why are we yellow? What is wrong with you? Why are you blue? Alright, anyways. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to what could be final stream of the week. The first and final stream of the week. Because you best believe after I'm done with this game, I am skedaddling for a week. But generally speaking, welcome to the final investigation. I'm pretty sure all the other rooms we have to investigate are on the 4th and 5th floors, so Leo. Oh. Heyo. Alright. Up, and away we go now. I've arrived. There must have been rooms on the 4th and 5th floor that have not been open until now. Further on the 4th floor, there is the information processing room, the headmaster's office, and there's also an unknown door at the end of the hallway on the 5th floor. Let's move. The homie! Ah, Yuki, stop! Oh, Turia, what are you doing over here in the hallway, investigating? And I'm in the locked room on the 4th floor too. Something came to my mind when I came to the 4th floor. What comes to mind? Why is there a ballroom on the 4th floor? A sudden thought. What do you mean? Empty room, the ballroom. Empty room, that one. I definitely remember an empty, undecorated. Yeah, that's where Tsurugi did all his emo thinking. Seen Tsurugi, Mikaru, and Mikako inspect the room a lot, but in the end they didn't seem to notice anything special. That's it. If they were worried, there's definitely something here because the purpose of that room is still unknown to us. Even if the others who are more coordinated said that they couldn't find more clues, what would happen if I search outside of it? It's true that something is suspicious, but is there anything unique about the ballroom? Huh? Well, that's true. Then I don't think we need to worry about that room. What's important for us right now is to find truth about the case. Tria, having been to the 2nd floor of the student dormitory, there were lots of clues there. I thought there were 2, I got it. And it's right, it's not really time to worry about empty rooms. Yuki, let's get out of here alive. Haruhiko and the others who died will also be cheering for us in heaven. Ruya. Well, I know someone who died who's definitely not in heaven. Isn't it unreasonable to think that the people who commit murder to the others can go to heaven because they became the Blackened? Well, I did it for somewhat altruistic, somewhat not altruistic. Kinji 100% did it for altruistic reasons. I don't need to expand on Satsuki. And Mikako was framed, so... What? Yuki went out with a lot of effort and made an impressive comment. You don't gotta bring the realistic problem. Sorry, I was just kidding. Yuki, you okay? You don't seem to have energy. No, rather the lack of it. You look worried about something. Is it because of Akane? No wonder. I can't think of anything to say to you right now. But still, stay strong. To come all the way here and to give up would be rude to the others. If you don't give up, a road will surely open. Ruya. Alright, I'll do my best. First, before checking the 4th floor, as Yuki said, I'll start from the 2nd floor of the dormitory. Hey, thanks. Even to your side, I was worried about her. I am really that easy to see with just my face. Am I really just that easy to see with... Anyways. I want to see what the hell Rhea was cooking, though. Even though the game said not to worry about it. You best believe I will worry about it. Oh, never mind. Okay. Yes, we won't be worrying about it. That's cool. That's cool, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool. Hello? Oh my god. Well, I guess let's start from close to us. Neighbors are cluttered. Go by someone. Each and every note are scattered throughout. Entry 27. Fuck. I'm going crazy. If it goes on like this, it's all over for sure, but I can't talk to anyone. I feel like I'm about to be killed the moment it comes out of my mouth. Not only me, but the person I consulted with would be at risk as well. That's why I can't say anything. That's why I can't say this to anyone close to me. But even if I stay still, I can't calm the situation down. No matter what I do, there's no way to prevent this from happening. Is this what despair truly is? Did Mikako notice what entry 28. Did Mikako notice what I was doing? No, it can't be. But nonetheless, she noticed I was troubled. Yeah, I can't stay still like this. I want everyone to know. At least I have to protect my friends. Day 35. Father died. Although he had a chronic illness, his was too sudden. Could it be they're involved in this? Is it too much of an overthinking? Either way, after this funeral, I'll have to go back to my hometown for inauguration of the third president. But is it okay to leave the school at this time? What should I do? Huh. So is the vibe that ultimate despair killed Yamato's father? But what was the day 27 entry? Let me read that again, because I thought just by the day 27 entry, I thought that was Mikako, but this is clearly Yamato's journal with the missing pages and all. I'm going crazy. If it goes on like this, it'll be over for sure, but I can't talk to anyone. I feel like I'm about to be killed the moment it comes out of my mouth. Not only me, but the person I consulted with. Who? Oh, no, he's saying in the event that he would talk, the person who knows would also be at risk, right? That's why I can't say this to anyone close to me, but even if I see still, I can't calm the situation down. No matter what I do, there's no way to prevent this from happening. This is truly what despair is. So Yamato knew that ultimate despair was like onto him. That makes sense. I mean, if this was written on the note, someone's note 4. The papers are cluttered. Go by someone each and every note throughout. Entry 50. No matter how much I thought about this, I thought it would be better to stop them in advance, but Mikako insists on trusting them until the end, so he consulted Mikako. Thanks to her, I kept fighting. I think Mikako doesn't know the full story of the incident, but I also want to believe in everyone. Still, one mistaken judgment may cost all our lives. Well, it cost the lives of 11 of you. What decision should I take? This is what I've written in the note. 6. Papers are cluttered. Everyone has written scattered all over the place. Entry 6. All our classmates are good people, unlike me. Mikako is more unfamiliar with her school life, so I hope she makes many friends. But in spite of this pleasant feeling, I can't bear to be bothered by what I've heard the day before our entrance ceremony. Day 8. Eventually, I got the job done. I had to make wire trapping tools out of some materials brought home. That's a bad thing to do, but if something bad happens at the academy, anyone would care. Okay. Jesus, he really was the ultimate inventor. Entry 10. Luckily, I was able to hear the conversation between the council committee and the headmaster. I've heard it for sure now. The incident in which 13 council students was massacred. It's a complete crazy story. Even so, the members of the council have been slowly disappearing since then, so maybe a huge crime of huge scale is attacking our academy. Just Junko, actually. Just Junko. This was written on the note. time to talk to Tsurugi. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Tsurugi, what are you looking at? Oh, Yuki. It's not much. I was just looking at the files that were placed here. Files? Not very useful for me. You guys should read it, because you might remember something. Now then, I'll go investigate another area. You might as well look at the paper scattered in this room. I already did that, big dog. What was Tsurugi looking for? This is... In the file that Tsurugi left, there were several sheets of A4 sized printed paper, and the top of each paper was written as Host Week Academy's 79th freshman registry. Hadana, Satsuki, Kinji, it's all arranged in order of 15 profiles. Whether it's a record before entering school, everyone had slightly different impressions than today. There's also a few things who were slightly inconsistent with the body profiles recorded in the electronic handbook, right? They would have been shorter, right? Or this too. Hey! The memories we've had were definitely memories after into the school, right? Then, was this ID taken when we were in high school? Something is quite unfamiliar. An unfamiliar feature. Wow. Oh! The ultimate lucky student, Yuki Maeda. This is the owner of the ultimate level luck. An ordinary person with no talent who just enters through lottery. Don't hold any grudges. Yuki? Yuki? Huh? Are you okay? What happened? Teruya? What's going on? Yeah, it's me. I've been calling you for several times. Your mouth was open and drooling. You didn't give any response, so I was worried sick. You are poisoned. What? I was? What happened? Did you find some shocking information? No, it's not like that. I just got dizzy for a minute. Dizziness. It was the same with Mikako. The class trial that will determine our fate will begin soon, so please take care of yourself. Also, I came from the investigation site floor just like you told me. I don't know exactly what it all means, but I'm investigating hard. Good on you, man. Good on you. Yeah, we have to be strong. Then go investigate something else. Don't be stunned. Hey, W-Mans. What was that? Suddenly my head went blank and I had some flashbacks. Then when I looked at my old pictures, I felt an indescribable headache. What the hell? It's not doing it anymore. It's just my old photos. Nothing strange. I have a clear memory of myself around this time. That's right. I don't know how much memory we lost, but it's just a few moments ago. Still, why do I feel this way? This is me, right? Well, some would say no, because, you know, lack of continuity. What am I even saying? Who would this picture be if it wasn't me then? The cause may have been Akane's influence because my complex emotion arose too swiftly. Maybe it's because my head got so hot that I lost my sense of calmness. I need to focus and continue investigation. Oh, luckily for you, Yuki. Entry 16. Shocking. I saw something so shocking. I witnessed the murder of one of the council members. The miniature camera attached to him may have been discovered. One thing is certain, the culprit is a woman. In addition, no matter where you look at this, they are professional in this field. Mukuro? Mukuro Ikusaba. The 16th student lying hidden somewhere in this academy. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her. Did they notice I found out? I might die as well, but can I slip away like this after seeing such a huge scene? Entry 18. With the help of Makaru, the school student database was finally created. It was possible to research it, and we found out the identity of the student who murdered the council member. I was joking! It doesn't make sense. You know, Junko ain't killing anyone. The ultimate soldier, Mukuro Ikusaba, could she have been the mastermind of what's happening at the academy right now? No. I wonder if it's better if we keep our hands away, but we can't. What's even more upsetting is the appearance of the academy's headmaster and the council's committee, focusing only on covering up the case even when things get to this point. Fuck. Entry 23. I feel like I'm finally stepping into the center of this case. While tracking down this Mukuro Ikusaba, I finally figured it out. It was the worst of all things. It was Junko Enoshima, and she was planning something outrageous. If that plan is executed, we're all done for. Tragedy or the killing game? Which plan? And one thing about Junko is that she stayed prepared. I wonder, am I still okay even though I have entered my feet this deeply? Looking at their doings I have observed thus far, it wouldn't be strange if I've already been caught and killed. The shadow cast in Hosobi Academy was deep. There was darkness so deep that I couldn't handle it alone. I'm gonna do all the notes before catching up. Entry 1. Tomorrow is the day I finally entered Hosobi Academy. I was worried about what would happen if I couldn't attend because there was only my family who had been admitted to Hosobi for generations. Still, I'm really happy. So today I decided to use Hosobi Academy. I decided to go to Hosobi Academy with Mikako to take a preliminary tour around the school. Entry 2. I don't know if what I just heard is true, but apparently there's been a sudden killing in Hosobi Academy Garden. People I just passed by seem to be people of the council. If I'm not mistaken, something very bad is going on at Hosobi Academy. I want to talk to someone, but I may have heard the wrong thing, so it's best. The garden? Who died in the garden? This would have to be... I don't know. Just putting my lore to the test. I want to say either like Fuyuhiko's sister died in the music room, but why was she killed? Didn't my hero kill her? Kill Fuyuhiko's sister. I forgot what the reason. Oh no, my hero didn't kill. Right, right. She helped cover it up. Right, right, right. Okay, I get it now. Then Fuyuhiko killed her. Right. Oh fuck. This is what I was going to know. Entry 42. It's not too late, thank God. It's still too late to save the students, but I will protect my friends at least with my own hands. The students being Makoto's group, I'm assuming. I will protect my friends at least with my own hands. If possible, it would be safest to live in a shelter prepared by the headmaster, but it's not possible to communicate with the headmaster. Yeah, probably for the best that didn't happen. Not going to lie. We have no choice but to protect our lives by ourselves. I was fortunate enough that I stopped by the main house. Now I can be safe for the time being as long as I go to the place with helicopters of the researchers who have been on standby. That's what's... Oh, that's it? Jesus. Okay, that was a short note. Alright. I'm getting a vibe. A dusty photo is placed on the desk. This is... Huh. The people in this picture were people I had seen, although a little bit unfamiliar. Ikako? Yamato? And the person behind... A person who resembles Kisaragi. It's not really Kisaragi, but I've seen this guy somewhere. Ah! Yo. What the fuck? He's Hanzo Kisaragi, the second representative of the Kisaragi Foundation. Ah! Yo, Yuki just like me for real. That reaction is perfect, Maeda-sama. At some point, how did you even come to know that? This is the basic skill of knowledge of a maid. What do you mean, maid? This is the subject of criminals. Eh? What was that? Are you imitating Tsurugi-sama now? Shut up, I'm just looking at your face makes me mad. Get away from me. That's too much. And here I was hoping to explain that picture. What about it? This room, the principal's office, it was a private space of this building's owner. This picture's is an old memory of that owner. Owner? Are you talking about Kisaragi? It's up to Maeda-sama to figure that out. Presuming the owner was growing up naturally when he was young. But one day he met a girl. The girl who collapsed near the house said she didn't remember anything except for her name, but not what happened to her. The owner's family decided to support her, the one who had nowhere else to go. She was initially apathetic to the fact that the owner suddenly became a family member at her age, but she soon grew up together, and they became like brothers and sisters who they developed a strange familial love. That picture is a family picture taken when they went to a picnic in the forest nearby. It's nice to see a harmonious look, isn't it? Well, I heard this, but I don't know any of the details. Then, this means the girl in this photo is Mikako. I don't even know if you ask me. I'm just giving you clues. God. As mentioned just now, the Kisaragi family supported Mikako as a child. Anyone could see that because of this picture of Mikako and Yamato. So, when she first saw Yamato, Mikako recognized him. That means that Mikako knew Yamato before entering Host Peak Academy. Why didn't she tell us about this? Well, you see, Yuki, every time she tried to talk, she literally collapsed onto the floor. So, I don't know about this one, dog. I have no idea. It can be inferred that Hanzo Kisaragi, who I saw through the Host Peak Academy album, is Kisaragi's father. Well, yes. If this person was the second representative of Kisaragi Foundation, then his son, Yamato Kisaragi, was the third representative. By the way, Yamato is late. Is he still at Hanzo's funeral? It's been 2 weeks already, and poor Yamato here was suspecting foul play. What am I thinking? It can't be. That's simply a dream. I don't know what's going on. Mikako, Yamato, did you all knew all along? In the photo, little Mikako and little Yamato is smiling brightly, as if the current situation was a lie. It's a lie! After two people who are no longer from this world. This is even bitter, more bitter. Interesting. Alright, big computer time. Pretty old-fashioned computer on the desk. Well, wait, this computer, the power seems to be on, but nothing shows up on the screen. I tried to briefly tap on the keyboard, but the only thing reflected on the monitor screen was my face. Is it broken? Oh, that's it? Thank God. Wait, is there something here, or... Oh. Okay. I thought something would happen, but okay. Sure. Okay, so I need to find the information processing room. Oh, it's probably this one. Oh. Did I come in at a bad time? Well, let's address the bear in the room. Monokuma! What? Did it stop again? Tell me something. Oh, okay. Oh, I forgot. Whoa! Oh, Monokuma suddenly moved, press the button on the control panel. Oh, Maeda, you've come all the way up here. It feels like I just showed the shameful part. What, 2 Monokumas? Aye! Yes, I am! As you can see from this room, this Monokuma is not the only one. We're close to 100. A few hundreds? More than that. This Monokuma's in front of the panel did something. Yeah! Operator Kuma called me to the processing room. Right. Weren't they? God, this game is making me fucking remember Ultra Despair Girls lore. Kumas. Monokuma units. Yeah. Or yeah, Ball Kuma, Beast Kuma, Siren Kuma, Guard Monokuma, Junk Monokuma, Bomber Monokuma, Destroyer Monokuma, and we have Operator Monokuma. Oh, man. Sure. Operator Kuma? It's a nickname for the Monokuma who actually controls me. It's controlling you? Monokuma controls Monokuma? Something wrong? No, but what about the mastermind? Well, it couldn't have been Akane. We were with her. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, the processing room has a delicate machine, so don't touch it carelessly. If you try to touch it, Operator Kuma's automatic defense function over there may activate and tear you to shreds. Pooh. No matter how curious you are, there's a total self-destruction of the facility button, so you can't press the same button twice, right? Who's gonna press that? Just leave. If Monokuma controls Monokuma, you mean people don't have to control it. Well, again, Akane's been with us the whole time, so even so, who controls this Operator Monokuma? Otherwise, there's not much planning. It's like a machine. No, Monokuma itself is a machine, but wait, is Monokuma just a machine? Something like an artificial intelligence robot. I'm so confused. I don't even know what I'm thinking. Monokuma and information processing room. Mikaru, this is... Yeah, I know. It's a very interesting place. We need to look into it. Wait, Maeda. What's wrong? I want to ask you for a moment. The murder of Yamato Kisaragi a few days ago. Do you really believe Monokuma is the killer? I mean, yes. Well, I'm not sure, but if it's Monokuma, they can teleport at will, so it would be possible. If so, why did Monokuma kill him then? The guy made it clear early on that he wasn't involved in the case, and he didn't even touch us directly. The only time he's in contact with us is when they violate the rules or are about to be executed. Then, does that mean Yamato Kisaragi and Mikako Kurokawa broke the rules? I don't think so. I don't think that's the case. Why did Monokuma decide to get rid of Mikako? Well, in the notes, it looks like, both of them kind of knew what was going up before showing up here, so, I mean, you know. Looking at Monokuma's motive, Kisaragi was definitely killed for a specific reason. Mikaru, I have lots of questions about that, but first, we're trying to find out the truth of all the incidents right now, right? Wouldn't it be better to think about that later and focus on finding new clues? Yes, you're right. This is simply my personality. You can't tolerate to move on with unsolved questions. I'm sure there must be a reason for Kisaragi's death, and if it's possible, I will surely uncover the truth. It seems that Mikao has her own determination. Is it okay to just skip past over that last instance that was upsetting Mikao on just as she said? I mean, it's probably gonna become relevant in anyways because of the whole, like, what the fuck Yamato was doing before the killing game. Dozens of monitors, besides what's being shown on here is everything. These are the interiors of the school. Or not a school. It seems the information processing room looks like a room used by the mastermind, Karu. Even the reception videos from the surveillance cameras and the panel that controls Monokuma, whatever this is, it's the mastermind, isn't it? But was there really anyone here? No, it was all Operator Kuma. For at least the 16 of us, including Kisaragi, there's no one who could do this, right? Unless a new character comes out and says, oh, voila, I'm the mastermind. Well, Junko. Maybe this room is more absurd than I thought. Still, this must be an important place. Information processing room full of unknown machines. There must be a hidden secret in this room. Where the hatch at? Where the hatch at? What is all this? Involuntarily turning my eyes towards the corner, I was startled by an unimaginable sight. We are Monokumas. Why so many Monokumas? In a long corridor inside information processing rooms, the Monokumas were standing in line in an orderly manner without leaving a gap. What kind of sick joke is this, Monokuma? We are Monokumas. I thought I heard hundreds of laughs right away, but soon realized that these Monokumas were immobile. We are Monokumas. They're just standing, just like it happens several times in the class trial. These Monokumas... Oh! The ecology of Monokuma. Whoa! It surprised me. Suddenly a strange video was played on the LCD monitor attached to the ceiling. Monokuma, he was born in the year in Toa City, the center of high tech and technology. This being moves according to the commands and has enough combat skills to fight the army, but its difficulty in regards to tactical performance due to a poor AI level. But what if the alter ego developed by the ultimate programmer, a student at Hope Speak Academy, what if this alter ego were transplanted into Monokuma? The ultimate despair student caught an eye on this fact and experimentally created an alter ego that completely copied its entire personality. What's the timeline here? Because I thought Chihiro only made alter ego when he died. Well, you know, in the Killing game. But this... And I guess... I mean, Junko... When did Junko alter ego? Because it says when she was alive. Why? But why? Okay, I think I just need to see. Oh wait, this is all a full page developed on Alter Ego Junko. When alive, Junko created her own version of Alter Ego using the artificial intelligence invented by Chihiro Fusasaki. Following her death, the anime was split into 2 hard drives and stored inside Kurokuma and Shirokuma, animating them. Right. The point is, this had to have been before the Killing game, so I guess the real question is, when was Alter Ego made? Hold on. When did Bro make Alter Ego? Creation. 3 time wins. He talks about a strong guy he's been working on for unknown company. Oh. However, it seems to have just been a theory at the time. Implied this is the basis for Alter Ego. So, Alter Ego existed prior to the Killing game, and then Chihiro, unbeknownst to Chihiro, who lost his memories, he reinvented Alter Ego. Right. The research has progressed to the stage where the chip inside it contains, the chip it contains can be implanted into Monokuma. Now, only the tests are left. Will this symbol of art on despair technology be successful? Could be continued. What, did it just... Add Alter Ego is me! Pooh! What? It's easy to say, like, way easier than artificial intelligence, but at a high level of technology. Don't be ridiculous. This can't be some science. This can't be some science fiction. At our current scientific intelligence, this follows create with just science manpower. Well, tell that to Chihiro Fujisaki. Is that so? Maeda, do you know anything about the Toa Group? Toa Group? Do you mean the high-tech IT company? I don't know much, but of course I know that the company has great technologies, but to have an AI like yours... Woohoo! Maeda is so naive. It's not like that. What's more, you'd be surprised to know who my parents are. Well, it's up to you whether or not you believe it. After all, the Kisaragi Foundation has a similar level of technological prowess. What the heck? I mean, dog, Yuki, look around. I mean, sure, it's been heavily Monokumified, but I mean, the basis of the building is still here. Why are you suddenly revealing so many things? Huh? What's the problem? On a topic that we've been kept from knowing from the truth. Now, I can't help but feel suspicious when you suddenly change your attitudes and start telling me these other facts. Really now? I'm only doing it because I was ordered to. Huh? My role is already over. Now I'm just making Miss Akane's wishes come true. Your role is over? What do you mean? What do I mean? Why don't you try to remember instead? Monokuma's true identity. Alter ego. A lot of information suddenly flows into my head. And there are no lights. It's so hard to see inside, but it seems like there's some machine to be on out there. Wow, a huge machine. It's like I've seen it somewhere before. Oh! Memory manipulator. Although it needs a few more adjustments. It's possible to remove, modify, and manipulate memories for a certain period of time. The reliability of it has been proven by oh shit! Chapter 0. Chapter 0 lore. I actually don't know. Yeah, I actually do want to really actually. Oh. Cook. 6. Is it? I thought it was a manga. Alright. Sidetrack of Hell. We'll continue on. What was that? What's going on? Someone just spoke in my mind. I know that machine? I don't know why. The reason is unknown, but that machine must be... Huh? What? What is this feeling? My head throbs and tightens. Hey Maida, what's wrong? Oh, Mikaru. Are you having cold sweat? You seem bad. No, I'm fine now. Just felt dizzy for a second. Well, if you don't mind. Well, I don't know what just happened. Somehow I can be sure the information I just obtained that brief moment was 100% real. I just had that feeling. But you probably knew before your memory was erased. He thinks. If there were some progress, it could be said that there was a lot. There was a lot of paper and notes found in the school's headmaster's office. The order was jumbled, but that's to be expected. Yamato must have written these. The handwriting and the notebook at the back of the library were the same. Whenever you look for the third generation representative or Mikako, there were none of the names except Yamato. No one else came up. If the fragmentary pieces of information on note are true, Kisaragi was really trying to protect us. I can't say for sure yet, but the others have investigated the headmaster's office. They'll be able to get a rough idea of the structure of this case. We'll talk about it in the class trial. Now the last locker room on the 5th floor. Ah! Me making a cameo. Since I started investigating the 4th floor, a headache from nowhere stabbed me in the head. I tried ignoring and continued to 5th floor. Okay. Onwards and upwards. I'll work fast. We can't get out there now? This fucking bear. You're better off not watching. What's going on, Mikaru Teruya? Why did he hide? Oh, Yuki, are you here to investigate? Yeah, I've examined all the rooms in the 2nd floor dormitory and the 4th floor in the school. This should be the only place left. That bear is keeping us from entering. I'm really doing this for you guys. If you open this door now, you're going to regret it. That'd be ridiculous. What about this as a fair investigation? Does it contain any important information? You're doing this because you're afraid that we'll win now? It's gonna be like a V3 moment where they're gonna open the door and it's just gonna be all fucked up. That's not it, I'm doing it for you! Why is Markham doing this all of a sudden? This must be something in this new place, but if I could use violence, I would have been going with force already. You should never enter here, it'd be unfair to you guys. Spare's annoying, how long are you gonna keep up such a lie? I'm assuming this is Akane. What's the issue? Just let them in. Yep. They said they were going to enter voluntarily, so there's nothing to stop them now. Ah, Akane! Miss Akane, is that really okay? That's a huge spoiler. If these people win their trial anyway, they will return safely. I've prepared the helicopter, so there's no problem, right? Above all else, the class trial is not a place you are used to every day. But about that place, you'll find out if you were there anyway. Don't you think it's better to know in advance? Is that so? Well, if Miss Akane says it. Helicopter? What were you talking about earlier? Well, it would be better to see it with your own eyes. I'll say, it will definitely blow your heads. Well, this is gonna be like a landing pad. Monaco had been stubbornly blocking the door until a while ago. Suddenly changed his attitude and opened the door with ease. The landscape that was waiting for us behind that door was apocalyptic. But it's not apocalyptic. Hello? The expansive green forest, the vast blue sea, the bright sun just started to rise. It was not artificial light, but the real sunlight that I saw in about a month was dazzling, illuminating us. Right. What is this? The outside? Here? This is ridiculous. Tsurugi not being here, by the way. Beyond the door is not a room. It was really outside. The air I felt on my skin proved it. What a wonderful sunrise! You know, this island looks like a straight bread from the sun on the latitude. Wait, did you say island? Aha, outside. I'm really outside! Ah, I thought I'd never see the sun again. Oh, yo, Taruga, dog, where are you going? But outside, it's the outside. We're 5 floors up. What are you talking about, dog? The outside's not what matters. That's right. Gooooooo-sama made a good judgment. If you had taken one more step forward, Korea would have become a beehive of organs. What? This is it. This door is the exit that leads outside, but I can't let you go yet. You never could get out from the exit anyway, so don't even bother to investigate. Please stop looking outside and come in. Well, how was it? The impression you had when you saw it with your own eyes. Makaru-sama guessed it before, right? That this is not Hope's Peak Academy? That was correct. Congratulations. But you congratulations to death? Damn. Alright. Ooh, do you see why I desperately tried to block the door now? Howard, why are you so angry? I know it was surprising that this wasn't Hope's Peak, but isn't that what you already expected? I said earlier that this was definitely an island. It's not a matter of whether or not Hope's Peak Academy was here. It's that she didn't know the location that we were in. Besides, if the scale grows this much, it is doubtful whether we will be able to return. Who knows, maybe we'll be buried in sea or I don't know where we go. No, don't joke like that. They promised us to get out of here if you find out the truth. Hey, didn't you say that there was some kind of chopper earlier? Of course, if you win, I'll send you back safely. Safety is also guaranteed. Makaru-sama, would you please refrain from making assumptions? This is not an assumption. This is also what happened to bring us to an island we don't know anything about. What? It's up to you to deduce that. How about it? After all, I did do well to show you the outside in advance, right? If you had seen it in the courtroom, it would have been a bigger shock. See it in the courtroom? What do you mean? Who knows? Anyways, I'm going to start the class trial right now, and I've shown you this far, so can I say it now? Indeed, the last class trial's room won't be the usual one. I'll do it in a special stage suitable for the end. Special stage? I'll explain to you on the broadcast soon, but the entrance to the special court is at the ballroom. Oh, the entrance hall. We'll start right away, so please hurry up and gather at the entrance. Ah, I see. Did you decide there? Pooh, exciting. See you all later. Wait a minute, the entrance hall, isn't that just the doorway? That door is like a huge vault. That wasn't it. You just looked outside a minute ago, right? It's on the 5th floor, but outside this door was the ground? Oh, deadass? So we're underground then. I thought we were like on a cliff. I thought we were on the roof, but oh, okay. And that means, yep, the place where we thought was the 1st floor wasn't the 1st floor. It was the 4th floor basement. We are on now on the 1st floor, not the 5th floor. It was underground? What the hell is this place? So that's why all the windows were bolted, because there was no windows to window. When I saw the exterior of the building for a while, it almost disappeared because it seemed old, but I could read it clearly. The 3rd Kisaragi Laboratory is what it said. So after all, this was Kisaragi's Foundation building. Then does this mean that the mastermind was part of the Kisaragi Foundation? No. No. Buddy, did you read the computers in the 2nd floor dormitory, or did you just look at it and just say, LOL, okay? I don't know, the Kisaragi Foundation is located on an island in the middle of the sea. I wonder if they were working together on this lab. Was the Kisaragi's Foundation's research institutes changed to host the academy? We got a lot of information from the newly opened place, but there were really no clues about these things. What are you saying? No, but then, if you don't reveal the truth, we... Have you waited long enough? Then let's get started! The finale of this long story, and should I add the long finale of this long story? Everyone, please gather in the entrance hallway. This will be the final stage. Ah, I haven't found anything. And the class trial started? Wait, Tsurugi! We have Tsurugi, don't we? If it's Tsurugi who has all his memories back, he'll do something about it. Man, even now we're still crutching on Tsurugi. You shut up, you're being naive. Are you never gonna grow up? Sorry. Don't worry, I have no intention of leaving everything to Tsurugi. I'm just uncertain, because the clues that Khan and Taira had prepared were not useless at all. It's just that our situation is so absurd. We were in the middle of the sea, we should go anyway. Like it or not, as long as this place is the way out, there's no other place to investigate further. Only when we have information we found so far, only with the information we found so far, we have no choice but to succumb to be true. Okay, now's the time to put it to an end. To survive this terrible place, we have no choice but to fight against despair. Despair? We're told to meet at the entrance hall, not the usual place for this class trial. I don't know what's being staged, but let's hurry up. Well, goodbye 5th floor, where Mikako Yamato died. Goodbye 4th floor, where Satsuki and, yeah, Hey? Eh? What was that noise? What is going on? Who's there? What? I think you hear from the headmaster's office. I have to move ASAP because one of them has called us to the trial. I'm worried about this. I wanted to check the headmaster's office for just a moment. On. Huh? As I entered the headmaster's office, where the sound is supposed to be, the first thing I noticed was a computer screen that I examined a while ago. But was the sound coming from this computer? Based on data obtained from Jugo and Shima, they succeeded in obtaining a sample of their memory manipulation device. It looked a little bit blurry first, but soon something started to appear on the screen and the voice mixed with mechanical noise began to speak. My memory will be erased. However, I succeed in developing a temporary memory storage based on the obtained data and samples. What? Whose voice is this? Memory storage device? Constant frequency moving about the machine, to some extent minimize. It hasn't been tested yet, and brain science isn't a field of arithmetic. Right. If any side effects occur, it may happen. For that reason, there's an insurance. A small detonator in order to detonate with an external signal that's included in the machine. I'll load it. If you're looking at this message, this is not ultimate despair. And if she and I can't finish this, job, if you're looking at this message, and this is not ultimate despair, and if she and I can't finish this job, be sure to kill us with. Hello? Up to the screen. I think I heard something really important, but there's a lot of noise, and I couldn't really understand it properly. I had no idea what purpose or even how this message was coming out. Can't help it, but there's no time delay here. Watch out. Mukuro Ikosaba, the 16th student lying hidden somewhere in Host Peak Academy, the one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her. What? Watch out for Utsuro? Man.
Today we will be focusing on a new word that you might find challenging or intriguing. So let's dive into today's word. Utsuro, which means
move in Japanese.
Utsuro.
Let's say it all together. Utsuro.
Utsuro. I had it right. Watch out for Utsuro. Utsuro? Wait, more importantly than this, who are you? I don't know who's looking at this right now. I don't know when I'll disappear. This could be a miracle that I can express my own intentions this way. That's why I'm going to say what I have to say. No matter what happens, you have to stop Utsuro. Someone's shadow suddenly appeared on the screen. I don't know what he was talking about, but he seemed to have a familiar silhouette and a voice I heard somewhere. I don't know what's the situation right now, but being able to speak with this level of intelligence means I'm no longer in this world. Oh. Wait, I have no idea what you're talking about. Who in the world are you? Now, I don't even know what happened to the memory storage device or what happened to my friends. What I'm trying to say is this is not over yet. Wait. What? They can't hear me. You could say I'm the vaccine overlaid on a virus program. This very existence is a product of coincidence. There's nothing I can do about this, but I might as well do as much as I can. I'll try to pass on information I've gathered as far as I can. Utsuro was found in the overridden data. If anyone's listening, Utsuro is what? He's what? Hey, what's wrong? No matter how much I waited in front of the computer, shaking them. Oh, he just did what I did, but with the computer instead of the mic. The unidentified voice was never heard again. I don't know what kind of communication or program was this just now, but I feel like I've heard an incredibly important information. Bro, his ultimate luck coming in clutch. Memory storage device, Utsuro. Utsuro. Is it someone here? No, the possibility that I may not be... There's a possibility that I may not be human. Still, it seems that this being is having trouble stopping Utsuro. But even if you suddenly tell us to stop them... Our identity is unknown. The possibility that this could be a trap from the mastermind cannot be ruled out. Still, it was a very familiar voice. Watch out for Utsuro. Utsuro. The 17th student lying hidden in Host Peak Academy. The one they call... Utsuro. Bro, I get it. I know how to pronounce the name now. Oh. Why can't I have everything I want? Why can't I do everything as I think? What am I living for? Why am I in despair? Oh, hey. You're late, Maeda. Sorry, I was looking into something for a minute. I thought you probably ran away. Kinda way. Where? You mean through the door on the 5th floor? If I go out there, I'll die. If it's the entrance door, you guys didn't know, did you? Are you saying you knew? It sounds like we knew the identity of this building before we lost our memories. Thank you, this helped me further my reasoning. So, you weren't kidnapped here, you voluntarily came here? Is that the vibe? Is that the gist? Well, even if we don't want it, everything will be revealed soon. I'm fine, we can do this, because Tsurugi knows everything. It's nothing to be afraid of. Bro stayed relying on Tsurugi all game, and you know what? Sure. Tsuruya, I don't know what I don't know. Everyone seems to have gathered to the entrance hall, and the trial preparations are almost complete. Shall we begin? You guys, please enter through the huge door in the entrance hall. Enter. How do we open that huge door? Oh, it just opens. That's cool. Yeah. Okay. Cool. It opens! Ah! Why are you surprised now? If the door from the 5th floor was the same, you wouldn't be surprised that this door opens. Well, yes, but sometimes I've been imagining through this door many times, right? Instinctively, intuitively in his mind, that's still the exit, right? Anyways, let's go ahead and begin our discussion. Once the trial begins, we can say whatever we need to say. At first, I thought this was just a place for our escape, but in fact this was just a door leading to somewhere deep on the 4th basement level. But we can escape from here only when we pass through this gate and uncover the truth in this last class trial. In a sense, going through this door doesn't mean escaping. Finally. Begins. We went through a lot of sacrifice and a lot of despair. Time has come to finally finish this. Memory storage device. Utsuro. Translated to no. There's a secret dialogue if you complete 3-time events of any of the survivors. Oh. Also, the memento machine has been moved to the top right side of the room for the final trial. Well, I did complete you guys. I'm sorry, Tsurugi. You know. Yeah, I only really had time to do yours in the 5th chapter, and you were a little incapacitated in chapter 5, but let's see. Yuki, we can do this. This is the last Turbo class trial. Our survival over the masterminds. Satsuki's. Haru's. And they wish everyone who died. Let's go, I'm ready. What do you want me to say? Let's do our best, let's believe in hope. Those words don't really suit me. Even if this is the last time, I won't say anything like that to keep your mind focused and concentrate on the trial. Still, I never thought I would end up fighting with you guys like this. Let's make sure to strive together. But it does not mean I'm acknowledging you, so don't get me wrong. You're always being competent and competent. I guess you don't have anything. Maida. Oh, Maida! There's nothing I can say until the trial begins. But, yeah. I can say this. That we will all escape from here together. Don't give up hope. We will survive. Oh. Yeah. Okay, I don't know if it's gonna start right away. But I'm just gonna head in here. Now then, let's go. Beyond this door lies the way to the last class trial. This is a dead end? No, it's an elevator. Yep. I'm going up though. Whoa, this is an elevator. It's going up. Normally the elevator during the class trials went down. Where are we going? Felt different from the usual trial, but the mood did not change. The tension when heading to the courtroom. A space of heavy silence that embraces each individual's thoughts. And we finally set foot on the final trial. Oh shit. Right. This is... Oh shit, these are all individualized. Yamato has something here. Mikako has something here. Come here, everyone. This is our last trial. Is this the rooftop? That's it. To be exact, this is the observatory. Isn't it nice to have a panoramic view? This is the first view I see when I come here. First view I see when I come here is a courtroom. You'll find out when you see the courtroom. That's what you meant. I guess it's better to show it to you first than to come here and realize all of a sudden that we were surrounded by the sea, right? It's not so shocking anymore, is it? It was nothing from the beginning anyways, because we're gonna win and get out of here. Hey, wait a second. What is that? That monitor. Yeah, so what can I do for you? What? What are you doing in the monitor? He isn't coming out of court this time? What are you talking about? I'm here. Who didn't come? Monokuma-sama, what you've shown so far is fake, and in a way, you can say that this is the original Monokuma. Original Monokuma? Well, it's nothing strange anyway, so don't worry. In the class trial this time, Monokuma-sama and I will also participate in the trial. So you have to use your reasoning, Monokuma-sama. Alright, go to your seats without arguing one by one. I want to start quickly now. Now that I think of the climax soon, my oh, I'm not reading that. That's how it happened. So everyone hurry up and move it, because the fact that I appeared in this form means that I'll do everything in my own power. Now, I'm not the judge in this trial, I'm just one person. No, I wanted you to treat me like a bear. Indeed, it's the last one, and Monokuma has increased the trial seats a little to free up space to enter. Thanks to this, Kisaragi-sama's seat was also created. Well, he's already dead, so the seat for the portrait was made. Rotten being. Don't disrespect Kisaragi. Ooh, scary Tsurugi-sama. You're very elated now that your ban has been lifted. Wonderful. Everyone seems to be prepared. Let's get started soon. I still can't believe it. This is Akane. That Akane who's been my strength. Now I have to fight them. Fighting, overcoming despair. We must survive until the end with everyone. Oh. Man, ain't nobody care about Mitch's death. Yeah, for everyone. You must survive for everyone who has died. The fact that poor Mikako's this was done to frame her, and this is how Yuki permanently remembers this. It's just a frame job. He doesn't remember Yamato's body. He just remembers Mikako being framed for killing Yamato. The truth is right in front of you when the door. The truth is right in front of you with the door. It's wide open. Hope to spare the last fight that neither side can back down. That's how the final class trial opens. A life-threatening judgment. A life-threatening lie. The way Ray's the only one that survived. A life-threatening betrayal. A life-threatening discussion. A life-threatening excuse. You should have updated this photo. This is not the Akane that we see right now. A life-threatening class trial. What? Alright. Is it true that there's only one save point in this class trial? No, this is two.
Writing a book.
I guess it doesn't really matter because if there isn't the same point in our end, then no point. But so there is just one save point. That's cool. Well, in that case, seeing as one save. It's 3 hours into the trial. I will skedaddle. When will I do this trial? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. It's gonna be on Saturday. Which Saturday? Yes. That's my answer. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you guys a Saturday for the final class trial. Bye bye.